Hey everybody, welcome to Lesson 5. This week we have a couple of cases that are definitely spreadsheet heavy with HomePlate and Yieldex. So I'll just give you a couple of hints about those things. So on HomePlate, this is really your first exposure to financing a business. And just to prepare you a little bit, I want to let you know a little bit about pre-money and post-money. And the idea is that a business has a value before an investor gives them money, and the value they assume that it has becomes a ratio of how much money they give you and what percentage of ownership they end up claiming. So if you're just looking at the dollar amount, the pre-money value plus the investment is equal to the post-money value. So those are all measured in dollars. So if you want the ratios, pre-money divided by post-money is your founder's ownership percentage. And then your investment divided by post-money is your investor ownership percentage. So that's just a really quick and dirty introduction to pre-money, post-money. These things can get much more complicated when you start adding legal issues to it, and we'll see those as the next few weeks go through. There's different ways and different hurdles you might have to pass. So for example, if the investor has a lot of power in the negotiation, they might say, we take this percentage of the business, but if it doesn't do well, we get more. That way they protect their investment. Other times they might say, we'll give you this percentage of the business until it gets so big, and once it's bigger than that, you're maxed out on how much you can get. So those are ways that the investor could protect themselves on the low end, or they could protect themselves on the high end. But that doesn't come into play yet, but just to kind of introduce those ideas to you. So Yieldex is a company that is facing a really big decision, and they could make a couple $1 million right now selling it today to a potential buyer, or they could keep the company, keep the team that they've been building for a little bit, and you could very likely get a much higher payout later. So you're definitely going to want a spreadsheet for the major part of this assignment, and for your case reflection, I need to see your calculations. I need to see why it is you're choosing to prefer one option over the other. So you need to understand the implications of here's what I get if I build the business, and here's what I get as the owner if I sell the business right now. And there's really no right answer on which of those you choose. The real deal is making a decision with your eyes open to all the facts on both sides. So that's all I got for you for the week, and I hope you have a good week and see you again soon.